Digits BB. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Digits BB. Anybody who's watched my channel before will notice that I'm streaming at a different time than I usually stream, and that's because I'll be doing something a little bit different tonight. I'm streaming at nighttime in my time zone right now, which is a lot later than it usually would be. Tonight's going to be sort of a test stream of sorts. I'm doing something a little bit different than I've never really done before. I'm going to be doing blind playthroughs on my channel for the first time. And so the reason why I'm doing this stream tonight is because I'm playing random games from a bundle on itch.io called the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality. It's a bundle that the site has been doing that's up for about, I want to say 10 days total, I think, to raise money for the NAACP and for various bail funds across the United States to raise money in support of protesters who have been unjustly arrested for protesting police violence and police militarization in the United States. The bundle started, I believe, last weekend, and the original goal was to raise $2 million, but the bundle has gotten so much support and so much new content added to it from creators who've contributed to the bundle that now they've, I believe just today, passed their goal of $5 million. I'm looking at the site right now, and as of now, they've raised over $5,300,000 in support of these funds. And you can find the bundle that I'm referring to if you just go to itch.io. It's called the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality, and it contains well over 1,000 games and other software at this point. Thousands of dollars in value, but it's being sold for a minimum contribution of $5. And I'm just going to read a little bit of the description of the bundle real quick, just to use the site's own words to talk about the bundle and what it stands for. All right. We live in a time of racial injustice, inequality, and police brutality against black people. We hope that everyone takes a stand in any way that they can. We've partnered with creators from all across our platform to support organizations that are working directly with those affected. We reached out to our community, and an unprecedented number of creators donated over 740 projects to be part of what we believe is the largest bundle ever. Over $3,400 of paid works are available. Pay what you want, with a minimum donation amount of $5. All proceeds will be donated to the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund and Community Bail Fund, split 50-50. And so, as I said, and as the bundle says, you can pay a minimum of $5 to be able to get access to over 1,000 games and other software like soundtracks and digital zines. It's available at itch.io, and it works kind of in the same way that Steam does, where you make an account with the site, and once you've purchased the bundle, you'll be able to access the entire bundle at any time from your account and download the software as you like. So it's not like you have to download everything at once. You just have all of the content from the bundle connected to your account, and then you can download different games as you please. And what I'll be doing tonight, and with other streams going forward, probably at my regular stream times, is that I'll be using the website Backloggery, which is a site that you can use to track your library of video games. And I've added a good portion of the games in this bundle to my Backloggery. I haven't gotten all of them in yet because I thought they were done adding the games to the bundle when I purchased it last weekend, but it turns out they've expanded the bundle more and more since then, and I've decided to just fully archive all of the games. To just fully archive all the games once the bundle is no longer for sale, once I know that they're done adding new content to it. But for now, I have like at least 700 games added to the bundle. And I'll be using my Backloggeries with the fortune cookie feature to select a random game for the bundle to play on any given stream. And of course, I have no idea what these games are going into them, so they could be games that I could beat very quickly or get everything I can out of them very quickly, and we can play multiple games in one stream. Or if I start playing a game and decide to call a night on the stream, but me and my stream group decide that we want to continue playing the game, then we can do that and complete the game on another stream. So Tonight, the game that I drew is called The Tower, the Order of XII. From the description I read, it sounds like it's kind of a puzzle game. So let me just go over to my stream setup here. And we'll get the game started. Let me put my other headphone in for just a moment here and see if... I think this is probably a pretty good balance of sound with my voice, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's see. So I was just kind of playing around with the settings a bit just to make sure I could window the game and get the sound balanced. So, wow, these fonts are really small in this menu. I guess we'll start with the campaign. Okay, so the game is structured in episodes. This is really weird for me because I'm not used to doing blind playthroughs on my channel. In general, I'd really only like to do playthroughs of games that I'm really comfortable with and feel like I could show off to their fullest, but I'm doing something a little bit different here with these itch bundle indie games because I've never played any of these except for Night in the Woods, which is actually one of the games in this bundle. And a lot of these games are so obscure that like there might not even be playthroughs of them on the internet for all I know. I'm not sure. Anyway, long ago, an almighty force took over the vast world of Altaria. The fight for survival was difficult, but it was all anyone could do. One day patience ran out, and 12 heroes from all over the world assembled and put their lives on the line to fight back. Against all odds, they were victorious. The heroes swore to keep fighting until the force, now known as the Void, had been eradicated. The Order of XII was born. Many years later, the remains of that evil are few, but not yet wiped out. 11, one of the descendants of the original Order, arrives at the region of Kafshir, where some villages are being attacked by the creatures of the Void. As he arrives in the region, a large column of smoke appears from a village in the distance. Drawing closer, 11 is greeted by the villagers' screams of agony. Once inside, he understands what was going on. Portals had opened all over the place, letting creatures of the Void pour in. Villagers were running away in all directions, bodies piled up in the streets. Without hesitation, 11 jumped in front of a mother and her child, preparing for the creature rushing towards them. I'll take care of it. Run to the river as soon as you get the chance. You'll be safe there. Calling the stone's energy, 11 surrounds himself with a blue aura and jumps to the creature. They fall through a portal, taking them who knows where. They abruptly fall to the floor of a cave. The portal closes behind them as they hit the ground. 11 stands up. The creature lays lifeless beside him. Fighting them without this energy would probably be a bad idea. I guess it wasn't designed to go through portals, eh? Throwing away the cracked stone, 11 delves into the cave in search of a way out. Okay, so it's a very retro aesthetic. It kind of reminds me of, like... I don't know, I haven't really played too many games with these kinds of, like, panel-by-panel cutscenes, but one that comes to mind is, like, the Ninja Gaiden games. Oh my god, wow, you move really fast in this game. I was expecting, like, a platformer, but this is, like, some... It's almost like boulder puzzle kind of stuff, where I'm, like... Just tapping once on the D-pad will, like, send me flying, and I guess I just, like, have to navigate my way through the walls. Oh, I could play this with a controller, I guess, but... I think the controls to this seem simple enough. I can probably just keep playing with the keyboard. Sorry, I'm just moving my display setup here. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is almost like a boulder puzzle, or like... It kind of reminds me of some of the strength boulder puzzles in Pokemon, just as kind of a weird comparison to make. versus just like strategically moving myself around different parts of the plane. This is interesting though. This isn't what I was expecting. Alright, so I need to get to that one right there. There we go. Alright, and so it just keeps going on like this, or it's just these kinds of puzzles. Did I just move through an item of some kind? I don't know what that was. Oh, that's okay. I was just about to say that it looks dangerous down below. It's exactly what it was. Okay, so this is like a checkpoint then. Wait, was I supposed to? Okay. I think the game was trying to make me die there. That way it spawned at the checkpoint, just to show me how the checkpoint works. Okay, so you can't touch the whatever that is, the plant or something. That means death. So the only way to go is up at first. Up, right, down, left. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I was getting ahead of myself there. Alright, slow and steady wins the race, so let's not move too fast here. Alright, so I can go down a bit, but then can I safely go through there? I can. Okay, that doesn't kill me. Okay, so I can kind of go through those little cracks between the plants. And there we go. Okay, so there's another checkpoint. Okay, so this is getting, you know, it's like progressively adding more components to this. So for now I can see that like anywhere I go, there's really only one direction I can move in without dying. Alright. So this is kind of interesting. I mean, it's like, it's a kind of a simple concept, but it's like kind of fun to figure out and mess around with. I'm curious to see how long this game is. I was reading the description of the game on the page on itch.io, and it said there's like a campaign, but then there's also some like challenge modes of like puzzles that get like super difficult or something. Alright, up is the only way I can move. Ah, there we go, okay. Oh, wow, now there's two ways I can go? That's interesting. Let's try the left. So now we're getting kind of branching paths, so maybe the puzzles are a bit different depending on which direction I go. Okay, so we're branching off again. Let's go up. Okay, so now the puzzles are getting a bit bigger, which also means it's, you know, I'm gonna have to look and pay closer attention to see exactly what direction I'm going in. And I guess okay, so I'm aiming for the middle. Oh, I'm about to get there, aren't I? Oh no, okay, I'm down here. And if I go left, that'll land me on this wall, okay. Okay, so you go here, here. Oh wait, would that kill me if I do... No, it won't, okay. Wait, I'm kind of, digressing here, aren't I? Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the solution right there. I don't know, puzzle games like this can be kind of interesting. I feel like I don't really play too many games of this type, but one that I can think of is a game that I played on Steam a couple years back called Night Sky, which was kind of like a... It was sort of like a more ambient puzzle game with kind of like calming sound effects, like ASMR kind of stuff. But it was like a game where you're like controlling like a glass ball and you like bounce around different levels, and there's like some different gravity effects and things like that happen. So it was like a puzzle platformer. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, these worlds are starting to get bigger and bigger here. That's death if I go to the right. Here. Left is death. Right, down. Well, I'm not quite where I want to be. Oh, never mind. If I just go this way, then I'm good. Oh, there we go. Well, that was a level. I was about to say that, like, we're just kind of going through, like, stage by stage here, but there wasn't really that much of a sense of, like, progression through the level. It just seemed kind of endless, but there we go. So, next level. Lights turn on as Eleven enters the new chamber, revealing the murals in the nearby walls and seemingly endless hall. I guess it's not going to be that easy getting out of here. What is written on this mural? Prison? The Void? The Altarians? This is too old. This mural's been destroyed recently. Fall in disgrace? Found a new purpose? What is going on here? Where am I? Something weird is up. I have to get to the bottom of this. Alright, and a new level, and we're like in a dungeon-ish area? Alright, so same scheme as before, but we're starting off with kind of a smaller world here. Alright, well we had a left and a right split earlier and went to the left last time, so let's go on the right path this time. I wonder if this makes any difference, like if taking one path leads to like less puzzles and means you can beat the level faster, maybe? Like one of them is like a shortcut if you were trying to like speed through this game. I wonder if speed challenges are a thing. Okay, so now there's blue plants on these. I'm not sure what those do. But it seems like I have to touch one eventually because there's no other way to get through this. Oh, what the... Wait, was that safe for a moment there, or... Yes, okay, so you can touch them for like a split second, then you have to hurry. Got it, okay. So that means you have to kind of think ahead a little bit, because if... The thing is, from what I gather, the red is like instant death if you touch it. The blue one, you can stay on it for like a second. Yeah, what the fuck you doing here? Trash talking my stream, it's late, dude. Go to bed. Alright, Alright, I can go this way. Oh, and that's the solution right there. Okay. Alright, well... Nick isn't in my call, but he is currently rating my stream in my chat. Alright, just woke up for a bit. Okay, yeah, so it's just me right now. I'm not sure if Grace will be joining in a bit. She might be. Yeah, so this game, it's called The Tower, the Order of XII. It's kind of a puzzle game with, like... It's kind of like boulder puzzles is what it reminds me of, where it's like you're kind of jumping along walls on a grid, trying to find your way through the level. It doesn't really have like much of a story to it, from what I can tell. It's just kind of like using story as like a break between levels. But it's just kind of like a simple puzzle game. Alright, let's go this way. Oops. I almost lingered too long there. Oh, it becomes spikes if you stay on the blue for too long. I didn't notice that earlier. Alright, down left. Right. So that's death if I go that way. Oh, did I just screw myself over? I think I kind of did, right? Oh no, this is safe right here. The music is just one track. I really haven't been paying that much attention to the music. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I imagine that indie games that are this simple wouldn't really have that much put into like the music. It would just be like a very small variety of tracks. I mean, a lot of the games in this bundle seem to be such simple concepts that I imagine they might be just like projects by like game dev students and things like that. Yeah, this just seems like a small little indie project. So yeah, puzzles, well, most puzzle games only have one solution to the puzzles, but yeah. Let's see here. I would agree that it doesn't really seem all that replayable if there's not much beyond this. I've only been one level so far, and from what I gather, there's like 6 levels to the campaign, and then there's like a challenge mode that has more difficult puzzles after the main campaign. Whoops, I panicked there because I started going faster than I was thinking it out, so... Whoops. Okay, yeah, whatever, you can not like this me. This is the first blind playthrough I'm doing on this channel. Alright, see, going up from here leads me to a blue, right? Yeah, okay. Whoops, that's not the way I meant to go. There we go. I accidentally hit the wrong key at first, it just sent me in the opposite direction, but that didn't hurt me or anything, so... Alright, let's take the left this time, because I went right last time there was a split like this. Alright, yeah, this is simple enough that, like, I can... The way I'm looking at the level, like, I can kind of calculate, like, 4 or 5 different movements at a time, so, like... You have the time to kind of stop on a wall and pause for a moment and, like, think what your next couple moves are going to be. I'm only in the second level right now, so I imagine in, like, later levels it's going to be, like... You have no resting time, you just gotta be, like, constantly moving in one direction or another. Like, they probably won't give you as much empty wall space like that anymore in the later levels. Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting this, like, every game in this bundle to necessarily be a home run. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, and I mean, a lot of the games in this bundle are going to be dating simulators, or just not really a genre I'm too excited about playing, but a puzzle game like this here and there, I wouldn't mind giving a shot. I don't know. I'm curious to look into, like, what some of the more well-known games in this bundle would be. I think Night in the Woods is probably the most famous. Just, like, scrolling through, like, the list of games on here. I know One Shot because of you, but otherwise I don't think I would have ever heard of that game. Oh, Celeste is a popular one, too, that got added. That's right. I don't know. I feel like a lot of bigger name indie games and their devs, like, it's kind of dumb, but I feel like they'd be kind of hesitant to add their games to a bundle like this that has, like, an obvious political motivation behind it. Because, like, a game that's made by, like, a better-known indie dev would, like, hesitate to, like, kind of bring associate the game with politics. Whereas, like, the guys behind Night in the Woods would not care about that kind of thing and, like, totally openly support stuff like this. I mean, Scott from the team that developed Night in the Woods has said, like, he doesn't usually go for bundles much, because he says he feels like they're just, like, they've become a way of kind of, like, undervaluing indie games. But for the cause that this is a part of, he was willing to put Night in the Woods into it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I think any game dev has, like, the freedom to associate their games with whatever they want, but, like, I don't know. There's a lot of, like, right-wing troll assholes on the internet who would, like, really harass companies if they got involved in stuff like this, potentially, and, there's people with, like, the Night in the Woods dev team who wouldn't care about that kind of thing, but I guess other companies might be more sensitive to their image, or they just don't want to avoid getting trolled online. I mean, I'm actually kind of glad that a bundle like this came out, because it's, like, another reminder to me that, like, the online gaming community isn't, like, totally toxic. If bundles like this are being put out and, like, over 500,000 people are contributing to it. Or what I should say is that there's, like, over 1,000 creators who have added to the bundle and over 500,000 people who have paid to support it. Which I think is a really uplifting thing. I don't know, it's encouraging to me, because, like, I kind of hesitate to, like, think of myself as, like, a gamer nowadays, just because of the kind of, like, the toxicity and negativity in a lot of the culture. Alright, I'm not paying... I'm talking so much, I'm not totally paying attention to what I'm doing with the puzzle here. Here but Twitch not loading well. Okay, oh, I just realized I didn't go live on my Discord. I mean, I can go live with this game on the Discord if you guys want to watch it there, if that would help. Oh, whoops, I stood there for too long. Wait, if you touch it from that angle, the blue panel can get you? Interesting. Oh, you know what? I just realized I had it, but I forgot that I... See, I was talking and I forgot that I started from the bottom and the left pathway is where I want to go, so I actually had that. And I was thinking to myself I went back to my starting point when actually I was at the end of the puzzle. That was dumb. Anyway. Whoops. There we go. I actually had that solution earlier, it's just I was thinking this is the pathway that I came from and not the end of the puzzle. Oh, I just jumped through like a whole room there. Okay, that was level 2. 11 arrives to old ruins, haggard and badly hurt by the last portal. He pauses to catch his breath. A presence passes him at an incredible speed. Without stopping to think, 11 rushes after it. Shrouded in an eerie cloud, a dark, twisted aura emanates from the mysterious figure. Stop! Stop, I said! After a sharp turn, 11 follows the figure in a vast chamber. On both sides, stairs lead to an area full of portals. No trace of the strange figure, though. It certainly didn't want to stay and chat. Damn it! I will find you, you hear me? Haha. Soon, little puppet, very soon. Alright, well, plot. Okay, back to the gameplay. So, do you guys actually want me to go live on the Discord? I can do that real quick. Let me just set that up. Oh, this is... Oh, it's because I'm not playing on Steam that this is... It doesn't, Detour. Alright, I guess I'll have to share the screen from, I'll share it from here, okay. There we go. Okay, I went live on Discord if you guys want to watch from there. Official Grace is yoing. Yo! I think she might have been yoing at you, Nick. I'm not sure. Maybe she's yoing at both of us. Like a yo-yo. She has graced us with her presence. Good joke! I'm sure no one said that one before. I've probably made that joke too. Okay, it's all red plants of death this time. If I ask for you guys to choose a path that might be a bit delayed if you're watching from Twitch, so I'll just go forward with this. I'm not sure if there's really much of a difference in what you get from the level if you take different paths. Oh god, there's like hazards now? There's bats flying around. It's better not become stressful, dude. What is that other thing right here? What is that? Whatever it is, it didn't kill me, so... Can I kill bats with that? I can kill bats with that, can't I? Does it protect me from the death plants as well? Or it's probably just bats, right? I kind of got myself into Catch-22 here, didn't I? Okay, that does not protect me from the things. Stream froze. What? Oh, you know what it was? It's because I clicked out of OBS. Is that the reason? Am I good now? Dude, what the... Yeah, I'm seeing that it's not, going properly anymore on Twitch. It has to be the game? Really? Dude, that is nonsense. Okay, let's do a quick intermission here then. And by intermission, I mean I actually need to have this page still open. Alright, let's redo my game capture, I guess. That is kind of annoying that that happened, but... Technical issues. Oh, come on now.
This brief intermission to you by Andrew's OnlyFans. Remember,
I can't even hear you clearly, Nick.
Got it. Subscribe to Andrew's OnlyFans. Remember, it's brought to you by Andrew's OnlyFans. Remember, you sacrifice a leg and an arm for it.
That is not what this stream is done in support of, Nick.
Andrew OnlyFans. He provides feet of drawing of his feet. I don't know what he provides. I forget what he. Also subscribe to my.
Everybody, if you actually want to support something, please support the bundle for racial justice and equality, and not the silly things that Nick is advertising on my stream.
Subscribe to my channel. It's better.
Fucking, I can't get the fucking game capture to work.
It has cake. No, now I see the bats. It might be your Discord. Try undoing the Discord.
Well, now it's just being finicky on OBS when I'm trying to like get the game capture working. Are you saying I should just like not stream from the Discord?
Try it.
All right, let's take that down then.
Oh no, I'm so unsatisfied now.
Well, cool. I mean, if going live with this on Discord is just going to screw up the thing on Twitch, then I'm just going to take the Twitch stream over the Discord stream for this, because people don't necessarily have to watch this live all the time. Not for a game like this, necessarily.
I mean, are you showing the game? Because I can't see the game on Twitch.
No, not right now. Dude, God, Twitch is fucking finicky about this. Show the game window, please. My God.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, this is kind of pissing me off.
Now you know how I feel when I get a game.
Whoops. Dude, okay, for fuck's sake, why is this not wanting to stretch out properly on OBS? Alright, pause the game.
At least you're doing a test stream now that you can kind of figure this stuff out.
Uh-huh. Oh god, that's not even what I wanted. Alright, well now I'm just kind of annoyed that I even tried to go live with this on Discord, because that's what screwed this whole thing up. Okay, what if I do a window capture instead of a game capture?
Window capture does help too.
That will still get the sound from the application, right?
Should, yes.
Okay.
As long as it's playing on your desktop audio, it should.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's probably going to be better. Yeah, that's going to be better for sure. Okay, let's just keep it that way then.
Yeah, I usually just do Windows for a lot of cases.
Okay, well that seemed to fix it. So we're going again. I mean, I was never stopped on Twitch, but there we go. Okay. I'm not going live on Discord, screw it. I'm just gonna play my freaking game on Twitch right now.
How do you
Oh, I think it's possible to screw yourself over now, isn't it? If you make the wrong move.
Yep, you can. Once you screw yourself over, you are.
Yeah, it's now possible to get yourself stuck.
Well, not like this.
Alright, yeah, well this is level 3. Now you're able to pin yourself in a corner and have no choice but to restart. Okay.
Oh hey, it's the very naughty wife on the viewers.
A what?
Oh yeah, I'm checking your viewers, and you have some of the same people I have, like the very naughty wife.
Cool. Oh, do I need to kill this thing in order to... Well, that screws me over getting this, doesn't it?
How long are you planning to play this one?
Until I'm, like, done with it for the night. There's no set time. I'm just playing the game.
Okay, so you're not, like, doing it for, like, 30 or an hour, so just...
No, I'm just playing it until I decide that I'm done streaming for the night, that's all.
Okay. And when you're done with this, are you gonna try another game?
I don't know if necessarily tonight, but yeah, once I decide I've had my share of this game, I can play something else next. Either next tonight or next time on another stream.
Okay. Well, you can't touch those. What are those?
The bats?
No, not the bats. Those blue things on the wall. That blue thing.
This is like, it's like a little superpower that lets me kill the bat when I touch it. Which means I'm going to need to kill that other bat in order to progress, but it seems like when I grab The boot
Do
item.
you need to kill the bat? I don't think you
Yeah,
need
well,
to.
because I think I need to get to that the panel to the right of the bat in order to progress further. That seems to be the way the level is kind of guiding me through.
That seems safe.
Alright.
Nope, that'll not like this.
Nope, that is a game over. Okay.
I'm like 10 seconds behind it. So. Oh, your message was not sent because it's identical. It was less than 30 seconds ago.
Okay, well quit spamming my Twitch chat then, Nick.
Well, I have to do not like this. Like every time you die. Where's Grace so she can alternate with me?
Where is Grace is a good question. It sounded like she was saying she got home shortly, like, after my stream started, which means she's probably eating right now. Oh, wait a minute, duh. Okay, you go this way, and then, okay, then you kill the bat. There we go.
I'm just like, she could actually just,
Got it,
she could
okay.
stream her eating. Like one of those, like, Twitch streamers that stream themselves.
I don't think that's the kind of audience that she's going for. There are probably a lot of creeps who are into, like, eating streams.
Oh,
it seems
yeah,
like sleeping streams are a thing that occasionally pops up on the front page of Twitch. Like, it's basically just girls literally just setting up a webcam as they sleep, and like dudes will watch them. It's just the creepiest thing.
That is even more creepy than them.
But they make money doing that, so I don't know. If internet creeps are willing to pay for it, then they can make a living off that.
And I thought the internet can't get any weirder. I feel like Twitch really needs to hamper down on, like, what is good and what is not. And I think watching someone sleep is definitely a big no-no.
I feel like Twitch used to be strictly a gaming platform, and like people would get like in trouble with the admins or the mods or whatever if they like weren't playing a game for too long, like if they were just like talking on camera. But now that's become like an entire category of just like talking as a stream. Like Twitch went from being strictly like a gaming stream platform to just live streams of pretty much any kind.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Alright, well, he didn't even need to kill the other bat, I guess. That was just kind of put in there to trick you.
Kind of stupid that you can't mute the stream on the Twitch mobile app.
Whoops. I didn't really mean to do that, but will that help me? Oh, that, well,
Also,
okay, well, I can kill this bat,
also,
then the other dude's
Kyle,
waiting
I think
for
I'm
me.
noticing something like behind your current game. Like
Huh?
there's something behind it. On the stream, there's something behind it.
Behind the game?
Yeah. I see something on the behind it because I see something jutting out behind it.
I'm trying to look at what you're talking about, but I'm not really seeing it.
It's on the right. If you can see the right of the game on the OBS screen,
Uh-huh.
there's something there. Like I think that's the other Frozen game.
Is it really?
It's just a minor thing. It doesn't ruin the game. The game is not Frozen.
Alright, I'm not
but
sure what that is, so...
It just looks funny.
Okay.
There we go. Why is there no music anymore? I'm only hearing sound effects.
You're not hearing the sound?
No, I'm hearing sound effects, which means the game is, like, there's audio, but there's no music.
Okay, I don't know why that is.
It might be on my end. Grace, where are you? Grace us with your presence.
I kind of screwed myself over there. Okay, let's try that again.
I mean, go to the one on the far left.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, I can see.
Oh, I got this right here, so...
Oh, you can do that, yeah. Kill the innocent.
Oh, whoops, I was looking at the bat, so I wasn't even paying attention to the plant being right there.
To the right. Oh no, to the left.
Yeah, I got it. I guess I technically didn't even need the boot right there. Well, actually, you probably need to hit the boot panel at some point during that puzzle anyway to make your way over there.
You still have the boot.
Oh, I do. You're right. Huh. Well, I got a spare boot.
You're supposed to kill the... Yeah, you're supposed to kill the bat, so yeah.
Well, you don't necessarily have to, I guess.
Only in certain occasions. So, like that bat on the far right, I don't think you have to kill it. You just have to time it.
Yeah, you can just kind of zoom past them without having to touch the bat, but like I said, I think at some point a lot of these puzzles you have to end up touching the panel the boot is on anyway. Like as part of the movement pattern.
I think you just killed yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just gonna get ready for a night like this.
That's what I always do during your streams. I just have it, and Grace's as well, I just have it copied to my clipboard.
Well, I'm on my phone. Oh, why should you kill that bat?
Alright, that was level 3. When 11 crosses the last portal, he gets momentarily blinded by the light. Chandeliers, lamps, banners. It was a lushly decorated room. After going through a couple of rooms, 11 enters a small chamber. It was heavily decorated, but most noticeably, a pillar protected by magical shields stood in the center. In the early years of the Dark Ages, the tower fell from grace at the hands of the Void. Later on, when the Order of XII became victorious, it rose back from its ashes. With the help of the original Altarian architects, the tower is rearranged to store an artifact from the Void that had been retrieved by the historian, a member of the Order. That strange figure, the portal to this place, and now this artifact. I did not like it at all. I will finish this for the Order. Alright, level 4?
Thanks. Watch it.
Not sure what this does. Does it move?
Oh, no, that's another platform.
It is, but it's kind of weird looking. I'm wondering if it has any other properties to it.
No, you have to go through them in order to make it. There's one at the very top. Yeah, I think you need that one at the very top.
Doesn't, like, move or anything, huh?
No, it's only meant for you to solve the puzzle to help you get out of here. This song kind of dragged me. Oh, you messed up there, Kyle.
Cool,
You
thanks.
had it. I don't know, this sort of reminds me of Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Those appear gradually. Does that mean I just had to beat the level before all the panels appear or something? Or... Oh, no,
No,
they
they
appear if you touch
appear.
one. Okay, I see what it is. Right?
Yep. Yeah, once you pass through them, they automatically appear. And you
Okay.
need, like,
Huh.
I think you need that one. That one's... Oh, no, there's only one I can tell that you really need to solve this puzzle. If I think about this correctly. Actually, no, maybe two. I don't know about the middle one. I should have, like, some kind of emote where you can't solve a puzzle.
There we go. Okay. Alright, so there's a bunch of these appearing blocks.
Nice.
I screwed myself over, didn't I? Okay. At that time, I just immediately screwed myself over. Alright. I'm having a hard time talking and concentrating on the puzzles at the same time. I guess coming down here at this kind of moment in the puzzle is always a death trap, isn't it? Alright, I think a priority here is to activate that one block that's kind of in the middle. Keep getting back here at the same point.
Well, I'll let you get through it. I'm gonna get some more rest.
Okay, go for it. I'll play for a little while longer. It's like almost 9 p.m. here, so I'm probably not going to play like late into the night or anything like that.
Your 24-hour stream.
I'm absolutely not going to do that, Nick.
Well, anyway, rest up and have a good night.
Alright, good night.
Your command tomorrow.
Oh, duh, you can activate it right here. Okay, I didn't make that move earlier. Okay, well now that's active. That's probably the thing that'll help me, right? Because it makes it so that moving down below isn't a death trap anymore. Alright, yep, that's the move to make. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, so the gimmick of this level, level 4, is basically just these little blocks that you need to activate and make them appear so they can hit them from another angle and progress in the puzzle. Okay, I probably just want to spawn all the blocks out here as soon as possible. I was thinking maybe part of the puzzle here is to not activate the other block as quickly, but it's probably just good to have these activated right away so you can maneuver around the level more. Nope. Okay. There we go, okay. God, I just had to kind of maneuver myself around there. Nope. Alright. Wait a minute, what? Oh, shoot, is there not a checkpoint between multiple puzzles now? I gotta solve this one again? Shoot, dude, okay, that kinda sucks. Okay, they're not giving you checkpoints between every single puzzle anymore, are they? Gosh, well now I'm gonna have to start memorizing components of these. Yep, they did indeed not give me a checkpoint, did they? There's absolutely not a checkpoint between these puzzles. Okay, that's gonna become kind of a pain, isn't it? Especially when I accidentally hit the key in one direction when I don't mean to, like I just did. There's a checkpoint. Okay. I mean, the only reason I died during that second puzzle is because I accidentally made a reckless move. Shoot! You can't activate it from that side. Okay. Alright, so now they are getting tricky with the blocks, and if you activate them from, like, a side that you're not supposed to, then you kind of pin yourself and screw yourself over. Alright, Okay, that first one you have to activate right away, otherwise you're done. Boost move has to be right. Oh, whoops, shit, I didn't notice the red plant there. Damn it. Alright, that was just kind of silly of me. Now I'm back here again. Oh, well there we go. That was a path I didn't see before. Alright, and there was another checkpoint. Oh, that was it? Okay, well there's level 4 finished. 11 walks over to a new immense room. A strong magical barrier splits it in half. Though similar to the rest of the ruins in appearance, he could feel the corrupt energy that had accumulated here. At least the view is good. Must be the artifact's doing. The light of a portal suddenly increases, and the mysterious figure appears. Although the form still irradiates its irregular aura, it looks more human now. What a surprise! Looks like you went ahead of me. I was hoping we wouldn't need a conversation before getting to the finishing line, but I guess there's no other way. No other way. Let me introduce myself then. My name is Zenner. Nice view. Grace returns. Tell me, Zenef. Your goal, it's the artifact, right? My, but where are your manners? I don't even get a name? Yes, my objective is the artifact. You might also like to learn, I am the one responsible not only for the attacks in the villages, but also for your arrival here. That doesn't answer my question. I do not know what you are planning to do with the artifact, but I have sworn to protect the world from the void. I will not let you take it and do as you please. Oh yes, the Order of XII, famous protectors of justice and bone of the void. If only you knew the real origin of your precious order, you would not be so confident. Yeah, I know who you are. I also know that without the barrier, you would immediately... You would immediately charge to me. What? Do I have my window all the way over here? Yeah. You would immediately charge to me with that power you got from your master, right? How do you know? Oh, if only you knew. I know your order better than you do. You want to stop me and fulfill your task, then reach the goal. Until then, see you later. Alright, this is level 5 of 6, I think, in the campaign. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to finish this tonight. I'm getting a little bit tired, honestly, so we'll see. And getting tired while playing a puzzle game means more stupid mistakes, and I don't really want that. Oh gosh, what's going on here? Am I playing Portal now? If I touch the red one, then yes, I go through the red... Oh gosh, we're playing with portals now. I know about this at 9 p.m. after a day of teaching 4 classes. I'm screwed. I screwed myself over. Now I'm dead. Alright, now I have to be really precise, don't I? Alright, so going through the red from this angle means death. So does literally everything about the way it started this level, so... Oh, whoops. Nope. Alright. Okay, now there's clearly like only one solution to the movements at this point, isn't there? Oh, go through the blue one. There we go. Alright, I gotta be very calculated with my movements at this point in the game. Alright, left is death, right? Down this way. Oh, but if I go through the red portal here, then I land here. left, and then... Oh, cool. Well, now Pen shows up. Just Pen game, first time watching Digits BB. And now I'm distracted, so I kind of lost my train of thought. So we're playing this game called The Tower, The Order of XII, and it's like basically like a puzzle game involving like moving around on like a 2D grid. So I'm pretty late in the game now, so things are getting kind of complicated here, and I have to be very careful with my movements. Gosh, man, I don't even know. Don't want to go upright, that's death. Up left is also trapping me. Are the controls inverted? No, it's you move up, down, left, and right. But, okay, I'm like 90% sure that moving up is not the way to go. So, if I move down right here, you can see that I kind of like shoot myself onto the next like plane of gravity there. Did I just kind of screw myself over or like undo any progress I just made? I don't know, I've kind of lost any train of thought I had about mapping out my course here, so... Don't want to take the red portal from here, because that'll just send me to the far left corner, which isn't productive. Gosh, I don't even know, man. Oh, wait, that's it right there. How did I not see that earlier? Okay, there we go. Okay, with all due luck, there's not even going to be a checkpoint after solving that, is there? No, there was a checkpoint, okay. They're not being too mean. Okay. Okay, left is death. So I have to go right. I'm probably moving a bit too fast here for my own good. Oops, that's not a good move, is it? Oh, well, this is the solution right here. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, oh, now I screwed myself over. Okay. Whoops. No, that was a red in the way. I didn't see that there. Oh, whoops. That time I was just looking at the wrong block. I wasn't properly looking at where I was going there. Nope, that is death on the left and right. Okay. Let's see. Is that a particularly productive move? Oh shit, I just screwed myself over by moving too fast. Not necessarily. Oh, nope, I got it. Okay. Okay, I gotta really stop and think myself through these puzzles at this point in the game. Oh shoot, that thing's in the way. Huh. Oh, well, cool, this is a long message from Pen that I can't read entirely. Oh, sure, yeah. It's kind of a short indie puzzle game. I mean, I wouldn't consider this to be immensely difficult. I'm also starting to get kind of tired, which is slowing me down a bit. I don't know. It's honestly a little bit easier to play this now that I'm just, like, thinking to myself, whereas when Nick was talking to me earlier, it was kind of distracting me. Alright, yeah, I have death in all directions right now, so I gotta restart. But I think I was kind of onto something, at least for a while. Okay, upright will kill me. Up. Left will kill me. Gotta go... Oh, shit! I didn't even do that. I accidentally hit the wrong arrow key. just get myself back to where I was, and okay, so up right is a dead end, up left is instant death, so I gotta go down first. Going left would be pointless because that's basically back where I started. Nope. Okay. Screwed myself over there. And I think with this kind of starting path that I've made, it's the way I'm supposed to at least start this level. It seems like the most logical way. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. There's a checkpoint there. I'm surprised they're being this generous with the checkpoints, honestly. There was one point in the last level where they made you do 2 puzzles in a row without a checkpoint in there. But they haven't been doing that since. Alright, nope, I just got myself into a dead end. Hmm. Oh, damn, I just mapped something out, but I kind of lost that path after I thought of it. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Right is death. I don't know, I just kind of made a backwards loop, didn't I? Uh... No, this didn't really help me, did it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh gosh, man. That was an extremely silly thing I just did. Oh, I can't even move straight to the left. I gotta go in a different direction. Cool. Obviously gotta manipulate yourself somehow with the red portal. Gosh, let me think about where I'm trying to end up exactly, though. I want to end up on that wedge. That block that's, like, slightly up and to the right of the blue, and then go down from there. Which means... I need to get to the lower left corner. But I'm just getting ahead of myself. Going back up would kill me. Going right doesn't do anything, so I gotta go left. This is the sort of thing where, like, when I watch this, like, tomorrow, like, at a time of day when I'm not super tired, if I rewatch this, I'm gonna be like, dude, what are you thinking? Just go this way. I mean, I've already accidentally found the solution to some of these puzzles before. No, there'd be no point in that movement, would there? Okay. I guess left is the only way to go then. And from here... Gosh, this is just getting really frustrating. Going left wouldn't take me anywhere that I haven't already been before, so it just gets me back to the blue portal. I've probably already stood on this panel in this exact position earlier, so I'm not really accomplishing anything new here. Man, what is the solution to this? Like, I need to get myself into, like, the lower left corner and then maneuver from there. But how do I even get to that point? I guess maybe I need to hit one of these portals from another angle that I haven't already gone through before. I'm just retracing steps at this point. This isn't making any progress. From where I'm standing now, I'm one or two moves away from going through either of the portals that I've already gone through at that angle before. Alright, we're going through that red portal from that direction. Do anything helpful for me? It wouldn't, would it? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Got it. Okay, there it is. There it is. I'm in the lower left now. Figured it out. Okay, so I had to double back through the red portal. Up, right, down. Boom. Got it. Okay. Oh my gosh, that took so long. Is that the end of that level? There's more? Okay. Alright, well, now I'm so excited about that victory, but now I gotta go straight back to another puzzle. It's gonna take all my concentration here. Well, I really only see myself going right here. Okay, down. Going back to the portal will kill me. Okay. Got that. Okay. That one wasn't so bad. Man, how many more puzzles are in this one level here? This is like level 5 of 6, I think, in the campaign. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this tonight, but I'll probably at least finish this level. I can't imagine there's much more left. Sorry if I'm being boring by not talking much. I'm just kind of concentrating on every movement I could make here. I don't know, this is interesting though, just kind of playing some more challenging puzzle games like this. Nick was kind of trash-talking the music and simplicity of it earlier, but I'm enjoying this. Puzzle games are fun, and when I play them, it's not usually puzzle games like this, it's more just like arcade-style puzzle games like Tetris or Dr. Mario or something. And I think a lot of the games in this bundle are kind of puzzle games like this because they're just made by like indie developers as just kind of short-term projects. Down would kill me. Right isn't going to do much, is it? Not really, no. So left. Oh, I already did a move like this earlier, didn't I? Down. Yeah, I already kind of went through this path, but that's fine. Alright, so whatever I did with the portals earlier wasn't really helping me much, or I made a wrong move along the way. Oh, well, I did this earlier, but it's the only move that I can really do right now. Again, down would kill me. Going back through the blue portal, moving left. Wouldn't really do much for me, would it? Would it? I haven't stood in this exact position before, have I? Left down is death, left up would just retrace my steps. Alright, yeah, I'm just kind of going in circles a lot. Circles and circles and circles. Well, glad it didn't kill me because I almost thought it would. Gosh, I'm just repeating the same things over and over, so there's got to be something, a move that I haven't made yet. Most time I just went down and left and it didn't help me, so I guess start from left. Up is death. Right is not going to do anything for me, so down. Don't think I've been here before. I definitely have not. Okay. Well, this is progress then. Down right is death. Down left is death. There it is. That's the solution right there. Nice. Okay, that's level 5. Alright, so I have... Right, I have beaten everything except level 6, haven't I? Oh god, what is the selection on this thing? It's hard to even tell what I'm looking at. Alright, next is the last episode. I guess I can at least jump in and see what it is. After a new portal, 11 has reached its objective. The artifact lies in the center of the room, behind a barrier that disappears in the presence of 11. He approaches the artifact and a strange feeling creeps inside of him. It was not from this world. He reaches for the artifact and a sharp blow to his head knocks him down. The shadowy figure appears from behind him and walks to the altar. Calmly and with an air of dignified superiority, he takes the artifact. I must thank you. I could never have gotten to this point without your help. You know, Altarian architecture and its rules. Ugh. I don't know what your plan is, but the Order will go after you. You can't hide. Oh, let them come. How about I show you what this puppy can do? What is with the way these characters are speaking? It's like a medieval game, but they're talking in these kind of like goofy, like childish banter. A strong and blinding ray of energy emerges from the artifact. 11 raises his projection just quickly enough. A huge chunk of the tower's side was destroyed. The ray had started a fire in a forest away from where they were. 11 stands near the rubble, badly injured but still alive. Oh my, I wasn't expecting that much power. How'd you survive that? That magic shield of yours really is something, huh? Sorry about the pain. Here, let me help you with that. He's totally not going to help me with it. With all the energy he has left, 11 jumps out of the tower and leaves as quickly as he can. This is going to be a problem. Guess I don't have a choice. I'm going to need help. Using the symbol on his arm, he sends a message to the closest members of the Order. Am I a freaking Death Eater, dude? What am I doing with my life? 11 only had one thing left to do, become stronger. Oh, is that it? Okay, it was just a cutscene, and then... Wait a minute. Is this credits? Oh, well, we're just going... Oh, well, I beat the game, then. The end of the last level was beating the game. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't do this at, like, another time or anything, because... I just beat the game, didn't I? They call it level 6, but it's just a cutscene and credits. Death Eater 11. Isn't 11 also the name of the character from Stranger Things? Right? It's been a while since I've seen that, but that character's name is also 11, wasn't it? Here, I got your toy. I hope you are happy because I'm following my own plans from now on.
Of course, you did me a favor. I'll give you the opportunity you want, but let me be clear. Fail and you will face consequences worse than death. I wish you good luck, my friend.
He might be a problem, you know. You heard him, he just wants to play with the Order. He has no intention of helping us with our objectives. This plot is generic.
He might fail, but the Order will be busy dealing with him instead of us. If he ever gets in our way, you have my permission to do whatever. In the meantime, let him have his fun. Now, how did you travel to Shire go? How did your travel to Shire go?
Cool, blah 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 blah, credits, 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 credits. Thank you for playing. Alright, well that was it. That was the campaign. Okay, there are challenges and secrets and all that stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought this was just kind of a fun puzzle game to just chill with on a Friday night, so I enjoyed that. This was the Tower, the Order of 12. And, yeah, it's about 10 p.m. in Japan time, so I think I'll call it here and just dedicate this first stream to just this one game because it took a couple hours of gameplay. So thank you for watching. This game was an indie puzzle game called The Tower, the Order of 12. I played this game courtesy of the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality on itch.io. If you go to that website, itch.io, you can find this bundle from their homepage. It's on sale for, I believe, 4 more days now, or maybe a little bit less than 4 more days. It has over 1,000 games and other software included in the bundle. And you can buy it for a minimum contribution of $5 for thousands of dollars in value. All the proceeds for this bundle are going to the NAACP Education and Legal Fund, Legal and Education Fund, something like that, and to the various community bail funds that are being used to help pay bail money for people who have been arrested protesting police violence and police militarization in the U.S. So this bundle goes for a very good cause. They've raised over $5 million for those charities so far, and the bundle is still on sale for about 4 more days. So if anybody's watching this and you haven't checked out that bundle, and you're able to do so, you should look up the bundle. Even if you can't play the games, you can still pay for the bundle and donate to the cause while it's still active. You can do that and see what games or software in this bundle is compatible with your computer. So it's a good cause, and I definitely recommend checking it out. This will be a thing I hope to do from time to time going forward, where I use a fortune cookie for my backlog to just load up a random game from this bundle and check it out. A lot of games will be puzzle games like this. There's a lot of dating sims in there, and there's some weird shit like like a game called You Meet Your Doppelganger in the Street and now you have to make out with them or something like that. Yeah, there's quite a weird bundle of games available. Quite a weird bundle of games available in the bundle. There's a lot of weird games in there. And some of them will be entertaining to play on my stream for sure, especially when you have the full Digits crew to help me make decisions in Gay Dragon Bros Dating Simulator or other such indie dating games. So, thank you for watching. My next stream, I'm not sure what it's going to be, because at this point I have to work out with Nick and Grace and people about how I can manage to get streams in from time to time, because I really only have weekends at this point. But I'll be, I guess, for the time being, going back and forth between games in this bundle and Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, which is a broken English bootleg of Pokemon Crystal version. And I'm also interested in playing Journey on a stream as a one-off game sometime soon, because that game just came out on Steam and I'd like to play it sometime soon. So, we'll see what happens. I'll be notifying people, jumping between Vietnamese Crystal, games from this bundle, and Journey, whenever that may be. So, thank you everybody for watching. My channel is DigitsBB. If you'd like to know when I'm going live again, just follow my channel, because I'm not really on a regular streaming schedule at this point. So, twitch.tv/DigitsBB. You can also follow BlazerGamer112. That's Nick's channel. He streams more frequently than I do. Official_Grace, who I guess also streams more frequently than I do at this point. So you can follow those two channels. They are the greatest two channels on Twitch other than twitch.tv/DigitsBB, which you should follow right now. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. DigitsBB, bundle for racial justice and equality. Thank you for watching.